2026 is a crucial year on the electoral calendar and equally important for the ANC, as the party will be reflecting on 114 years of its existence. It will also use the opportunity to launch its election campaign. The ANC will flesh out its local government action plan that will sharply focus on service delivery, improving governance, accountability and consequence management, including a proposal that the ANC should look beyond the party's membership for candidates whom they may want to deploy to local government. One analyst believes this could result in a backlash from ANC members, citing that the branches of the party will need to discuss and deliberate on the matter.
I don't think it would be wise to pull out someone and then plug in a person who don't stay in that particular locality. We saw the conflict that broke out. I can't remember when it was. I think it was in the build up to the 2016 local government elections. The conflict that broke out on a large scale in one of the municipalities in Gauteng, when Sputla was elbowed and Toko Didiza was plugged in. That led to a protracted conflict that actually made the ANC to be on the back foot. The ANC had a downward electoral trajectory in that municipality because of that.
Whilst Dr. Levi Ndo is of the view that it may work in favor of the ANC and most importantly turn the tide when it comes to issues of service delivery.
Another area in my view that the ANC has to look at, which is what other parties are doing, is also to go beyond the membership. There are people who have the capacity to make an even much bigger impact. And irrespective of where they belong, they could be able to serve and make a difference in the ordinary lives of South Africans.
Ndo further unpacks the impact of the SACP's decision to contest the elections independently.
The first implications would be that the strategy of the SACP moving towards the elections should be to ensure that they remove the ANC out of power, because that is what they intend to do. And by doing so, it will mean that the SACP and the ANC are now political opponents. They can still talk about the alliance beyond the elections, but as long as you contest elections, you are political opponents. But I think we also need to look at the impact that the SACP might have made in the campaigns of the ANC. And my view is that the contribution of the SACP in the election campaigns has been very, very minimal.
Whilst Breakfast says either way, the alliance partners' decision will result in more casualties for the ANC.
Either way, I think the ANC is going to be the biggest loser in this decision of the Communist Party. In fact, my hypothesis is that whether the ANC is going to have an upward electoral trajectory or not, I think that is everyone's guess. But I think it will be worse without the Communist Party. I'm not sure if the ANC is going to have an upward electoral trajectory with the Communist Party, but without, I think it will really hurt the ANC in a big way. Why? Because these two political parties, they are fishing from the same pot.
Meanwhile, ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa is also expected to announce assessment of the municipalities where the ANC governs or is in a coalition through their local government barometer. The party has since strengthened its selection guidelines for its candidates who will be contesting the polls. The nomination process is expected to begin in February and the metro candidates will be announced before the elections. Natasha Piri, SABC News, Johannesburg.